Hi there everyone, welcome to Creative Coloring with Erum. I'm still quite unwell, so today's projects are super simple. My cards feature the engagement wishes stem set. I will start with this gorgeous frosty pink cardstock, and this is the cardstock I will use on all three cards. I will start by stamping a border with clear embossing ink and then emboss it with crystal clear embossing powder. I will have to do a bit of masking to build my floral border. I have the mask prepared already. I will use the Altenew glue tape to secure these masks. Once it cools down a bit, I will add a little coloring with artist marker in frosty pink. And I'm not going to color the entire flower or be very careful while adding color. It's actually just a bit of shading closer to the flower center for interest. I'm going to add color in a flicking motion. This will help in a finished look. This is super quick and ends up looking pretty too. For the anthers, I have used coral berry artist marker so that they stand out a little bit more. I will stamp the sentiment coral berry dye ink and then emboss it with crystal clear embossing powder. To finish off, I will add a few clear drops of different sizes on the anthers. The adding of these clear drops made the card look more elegant and also quite feminine. For my next card, I will use vellum and heat embossing. I am trying to make quick but pretty cards. Also because I can't look down for long as I have a sinus infection, and looking down increases pressure on my face and forehead and then I get dizzy. So I had to make these cards super fast, and these designs are great for quick cards. So I heat embossed the same flower and two leaves in different embossing powders: pure white, golden peach and platinum. And boy, these images look beautiful in person. I chose the perfect embossing powders for this project. Now I will use a coral berry artist marker to add color to the backside of these images to make them even more special. You can use them as is as well, and I will show you in a bit the difference between a colored leaf and the one that I did not color. They will look good either way, but I wanted to add some color to my flowers. See the difference? Both of them look pretty, but the colored one looks little better. Okay, so now I'm going to work on my card front. For this, I will add a couple of strips of heat embossed cardstock to make a base for my floral arrangement. I just swiped the clear embossing ink pad onto a piece of spare cardstock, poured over golden peach embossing powder and heat set it. I'll glue the strips down and then adhere the floral images with glue gun. You can use a clear foam tape, but I didn't have one and the white one wasn't looking too good, so I went for the glue gun since the glue is clear and you won't be able to see it through the vellum. After arranging the floral images, I will heat emboss the sentiment and my card is ready. Here's a look at all the three cards with different embossing powders. I just couldn't decide on one embossing powder, to be honest, so I just used all the three shades and made three cards out of it. Since these are super simple, it wasn't a big deal. My last card doesn't include any coloring. I will copy the same layout of the first card, but this time I will build the floral border on vellum and heat emboss this in pure white embossing powder. Of course, the stamping is going to be a little different. I'm not into copying the same stamped pattern, but the style is similar. Next, I will fussy cut this border out and adhere it to the card front with the help of glue tape. After this, I will heat emboss the sentiment, and to add a bit more of a feminine feel to this card, I will adhere pearls on the anthers and a few near the sentiment. Well, that is all for today. Sorry that I couldn't do any detailed coloring, but hopefully I'll be feeling better next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.